Breaking. 11 APC governors visit Osinbajo in Aso Rock over 2023. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. 11 All Progressives Congress APC governors have visited Vice President Yemi Osinbajo at the presidential villa on Tuesday following his return to work after undergoing a surgical operation on his leg 4 weeks ago. According to sources close to the meeting, the governors also discussed the 2023 presidential election and the importance of the vice president to the success of the election. The sources said that national issues including the ongoing academic staff union of universities, ASU strike and the dwindling economy. Among the governors present were Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu of Lagos, Governor Dapo Abiodun of Ogun, and Governor Sule Abdullahi of Nasarawa. Other governors at the meeting are Governor Simon Lalong of Plateau, who is also the director of the Tinubu campaign organization, Governor Inuwa Yaya of Gombe State, Governor Badaru Abubakar of Jigawa, and Governor Abubakar Bagudu of Kebbi. Also present were 4 deputy governors. Chronicles Angel reports that Prof. Osinbajo previously kicked against the Muslim ticket of the APC. Well, I think about a month ago we learned that the sitting vice president, Yemi Osinbajo, he actually underwent a knee surgery. And the thing that struck most people was that he did it within Nigeria. He did not go outside. I'm sure from, at least it's to many Nigerians, it's something that is strange. We all know how a lot of those who are sitting now in this administration, who are currently in this administration, they fly out of the country for headaches, they fly out of the country for everything. So, in fact, that news spread like wildfire it spread like wildfire more because, number one, I was saying, okay, he was going for this. He's no longer going there. He's no longer, he lost in the presidential primary. So, had it been he did this during that time he was campaigning to WBO, it's campaign, but he did it, so that was what most people, they were struck about that, And see, let me tell you people the truth. Do you know that if a law is made that people who are in elective positions should go to, number one, their children, themselves, and them and their families should go to Nigerian hospitals, should go to Nigerian schools. Do you know that Nigeria will be a better place? And I say this why? Because at the end of the day, you're going to school, and maybe your children goes to school, and when they come back, they're coming back with, look at what they found out not to be working on in the school today, Dad. And because your child go there, what do? You do something about it. You go to a hospital, and because you are in that hospital, you get to find out that, this particular thing is not working. You will not have any option. In fact, if politicians go to our hospitals, if they go to, if they use facilities in Nigeria, I bet you, imagine Nigeria has gained her independence how many years ago, it would have been a better country. Because they don't have a choice. Had it been there is a law, you don't get to. After government, you can go, you can travel, but when you are there, you have to. The thing will make them do the needful. Our health sector, our educational sector, our economic sector, everything is going to be better. Imagine maybe you're going to school, and let's say the son of the governor is coming to your school, and your local government chairman is coming to your school, or your councillor's children, everybody now meets. You don't have a choice. You don't have a choice. They won't have a choice other than to make sure that particular school has if it is a science school, science people have, all they need for the experiments, and vice versa. The same thing with art classes, everything will be okay. But alas, the reverse is the case. It is because they don't go to hospitals, so they don't go to schools here in Nigeria. That is why we are having the educational sector collapsing. Imagine ASU has extended the strike. This is almost 190 how many days, and ASU is even extending. And some people will be say they don't even know the long and short of Nigerian educational system are coming out to abuse ASU, saying it's their fault, it's ASU's fault. Let's not even go into that. So what I'm saying here is, if our people, our governors, our leaders goes to the same hospital, they're going to find out that, do you know, because, okay, fine, do you know that in every 24 hours, people die in hospitals for the most bizarre reasons. People die in different general hospitals because, the light was interrupted and it took time for the light to come back. Do you know that? Do you know that every 24 hours people die because they could not, they had a spare drug in the system and they gave it to somebody? Do you know that? When say, imagine all the like I said, governors, local government chairman, councillors that are going to a general hospitals. You don't have a choice. That is when you have the committee checking. That is how you want them to do their job. But the reverse is the case. The reverse is the case. Let's hear what people have to say. Why visiting a known betrayer? The vice president already messed up. He will live to regret his singular action of betraying his benefactor. Like, in all of this is what this person picked. My God. Like, in all of this is what you pick. Person will be say he lose out to. He did not win. No wow. Thank God say man no be good, because some people, I can imagine what they would have been doing had they had the power God had. Osinbajo did not betray any person, living or dead. He only enforced his fundamental human rights. Thank you. The VP has the right to come out and contest for any election, whether local government chairman, whether senator, whether presidency, any elective position. It is his fundamental human right as a citizen of Nigeria. That somebody, if somebody helped him, give him a push, he should not now lay down his life for that person. It doesn't work that way. And like I said, he did not even win the primaries. Vice President Osinbajo, since these governors openly rejected you in the last presidential primary, I advise you to stay clear from this desperate politician that are afraid of the outcome of their choice of the same fate ticket they've adopted. The church still respect you, and are not happy as to why they refused you. Please stay away from a failed project, because any change of your position contrary to the earlier stand of not supporting the same paid ticket for 2023 will surely affect your personality. Well, I give him my own 2 cents. If these people go to private hospitals, just like this vice president now, Nigeria health sector is definitely going to be way better. All right, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.